Let's look at what is the soul and what is personality. On an associative example with a flashlight, imagine that the flashlight is the soul. The light from the lantern is the life energy coming from the soul. Flashlight shines in the mirror. What appears in the mirror is a person. Personality reflection from the soul. Reflection from the personality is a secondary consciousness. Secondary consciousness is that what distinguishes human consciousness from animal consciousness, what provides imaginative thinking, intelligence, and so on. The cleaner the flashlight, the brighter the personality, and the more developed can be the secondary consciousness. Energy that is from the soul to the individual can either head back to the soul or feed the secondary consciousness. Where to direct the energy chooses the individual. To explain what subpersonalities are, let's take a familiar metaphor: flashlight and mirror. Subpersonalities are a kind of foggy light filters on the soul. The degree of darkening of such a subpersonality light filter depends on the dominant life choices accumulated by the former personality from a past life. Preferences, sensory emotional priorities. The more the animal side dominated in the past personality, the material values prevailed, the much harder the new personality will have to then. If there are many such subpersonalities with dense light filters, then it is very difficult for a person living now to turn off the path of material dominance. Feel your soul is then not in touch between the source of light and those who need it. However, if a person comes into contact with true knowledge, then in whatever difficult conditions he would not be, no matter how many dark filters were around his soul, a person still has a chance during his lifetime to connect with his soul and become a new spiritual being. Because even if a person in a dark cave sees the slightest source of light, he will definitely find a way to get out of the cave. Attention is our most valuable resource. What we highlight with our attention. Notice that if we shine on the mountain, then at the same time it is impossible to shine on happiness. Where do we put our attention? Then we give life. Why light up grief? Let's light up happiness.